You wanted to talk about something?
Well, I just...
You wanted to say
I'm not very
something?
good at this sort of thing.
What sort of thing?
Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself.
All
you
right.
can tell no one. I want to trust you.
I swear.
Fine, I promise.
I won't tell a soul.
So what's going down?
My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant.
Okay.
It was a disgrace to her family.
You're the lady.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes.
Oh, come on, I am
I'm
too.
fortunate to be where I am. I know that. But it's
What
always have
became
to
of your mother?
hide.
What happened to your mother?
I'm actually interested in this sort of thing
Elena
now.
asked no questions. She took care of my mother. And when I was born, she gave me the name Durwell.
Huh.
My mother died.
How nice of
long
her.
after.
Oh. Oh. How'd you get so
How
far?
did you get this far? I mean...
I've been very lucky, I suppose. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
Who would you wish to marry?
Family of my own.
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have
Oh
to
no,
convince
I
Lady
started a
Marjorie to
romance
be my
conversation.
first. I know
Backtrack.
she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from
I
you,
can't
it's sure to
promise
mean a lot.
anything.
I can't make that promise, Sarah.
You could if you wanted.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
I'd be
that
able to
difficult.
break it. You'll find another way.
You'll just have to find another way, Sarah.
I would, but maybe you're right. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what
Yeah,
happened
people
to your
died.
brother, your father. You sure you won't have any? You look like
I'm
you
sure.
could use a drink.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
Hey, Junior.
My lord,
That's
Ladies?
probably a very bad name I just called him.
What have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
We're just
Just
enjoying
enjoying
the
it.
sunshine.
Is that what they're calling wine these days? Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly
We
surprising.
found it.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush.
Someone else ran off. Couldn't get a good
If
look at it.
Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. Yet you're worried about an alliance with me? You need to know what risks are worth taking. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord
What?
Whitehill.
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
I will speak for House Forrester.
Perhaps you could. Come with me. These men
All right.
think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months.
Wow, you have a very boring life.
My lady.
Oh, stop drinking. What's your name now? You changed it like twice now. Miss Flower.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name is Mira Forrester.
Surprise, sucker!
Mira Forrester?
I can just imagine Tyrion's...
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
I'm here to sell our ironwood, my lord.
Oh, really?
Andros? I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
There's no need
to
for
make
threats.
threats.
You have no idea.
No idea of what?
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of funny.
That was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here.
Yeah.
I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
My family can supply all that the crown needs.
You're suggesting the Foresters be our sole supplier of ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy.
Exactly.
Or you'll bring your houses to open war.
It's already come to that.
You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Then that's a risk I'll have to take.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
What is
What
it?
is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
Well, that's good to know they are at least not, like, terribly cruel.
My lady.
You're just a really good troll. Like, I don't mean that by, like, the race, but, like, a trickster. He's a really good prankster. I love this guy. I like him. I like him. Oh, back to dying during cutscenes, dude. Well, I'm bloody on top. Sneaking around the corner. That's a okay. Good. That's just. Hello. Oh, yep. Let's go the other. Whoops, the daisies. Well,
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
naturally.
Coming with us then.
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them.
And I'm the
You hear
man.
what I'm saying, boy?
Yes.
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? He didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll be charming.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Close the doors, close the
This
windows.
mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine.
What business?
I promise.
What kind of unfinished business?
The kind I'd rather keep to myself.
Ooh, crap.
Ponte Renas.
How are you still alive? Oh, we just gave them the slip. You see nothing. No.
Just one more we'll have to kill later.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You did well.
Well, that's
back
one
there,
less
Asher.
body that they're gonna find
You
around the
acted like
spot.
a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
To the rooftops, Assassin's Creed style.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I
So
hope
then
you're
let's get
ready,
horses.
Asher. It won't be easy.
We're going to find
Guess
out.
we'll find out.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Why do my glasses keep on falling off my face? Hey, back to this girl again. How you doing? You're looking for the coal boy, ain't you? The door is open. Why is the door open? Why is the door open? Door, what are you doing? That'd better be my door. If it's not my door, I guess it'll be very awkward.
Hello?
Try peeking in. Shedder. Doesn't look like anything too bad. Mira, what's going down? Huh? Nothing had better be gone. I remember exactly what was in this chest. It was an unfinished letter, that thing, gold coin.
Everything's still here.
Okay, thank you for answering that for me. I thought I missed something. So an investigation. It looks like there was a bit of a scuffle.
The
Meet
letters
me?
from my family. What would someone want with them?
Peculiar. The book?
Was someone going through my books?
Why would someone go through the books? This gets more mysterious and mysterious by the minute. Now let's investigate this scuffle. Dancer at the point. Something was dragged out of here. What could have been? Teleported! Teleporting pot! Oh, it's a vase. Teleporting vase. I'll repronounce that word.
Why would someone do this?
Yes, a very good question. Very good question. The pot keeps on teleporting! What is up with the teleporting pot? And now there's some sort of letter. I don't know what X does. Let's read this. My name. What could this be? Is this the
I
answer?
have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
The imp? You do not just call Tyrion an imp. Ooh. I don't really know when midnight is. I haven't seen a single clock or sundial.
There.
They have...
That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena will still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
I survived a horse falling on me. Of course I'm a man!
Produce an heir.
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough! When we last spoke
So
with Elena,
awkward.
you said you'd push to get her father's army. And so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too.
Don't give
I
an
don't
inch,
mean to burden you with unwanted
but don't take
advice.
anything either.
But this is an
Thank you.
important day for all of us.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad
Naturally.
to see you home.
Of course. Of course.
She's here.
Thank you, Duncan. I want to call you Duncan, what's the last name? I don't know. Just thank you, Duncan. Sir Duncan. I think that's your last name. What's your first name? I don't know.
Roderick?
Well. Hey! How you doing? Just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound.
You look... You're really...
I know.
I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
Naturally.
No, just 2 limbs and half a face. Please.
So, here we are.
Well, how have you been?
I'm glad to see you up and about.
How have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for
Naturally.
Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't
Hey, you got
believe
to
it's
see
been
me like
2
this.
years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the
Yeah.
truth, Roderick. How are you really?
No, worse for
Please,
wear, I guess.
Be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but
I've been better.
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine.
I've certainly
So
been better.
much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove. And...
You're so easy to find. You're always in behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick, I need to ask you something.
About
When
what?
I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with drunken soldiers. White-Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things.
They're
The
just
White
drunk.
Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something
Ramsay
happened?
Snow insisted.
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have
What?
always looked forward to our marriage.
Nice.
But in light of all that's happened to your family,
What?
my father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal.
Oh, here it is.
He wants me to call it off.
Why, don't you still love me? And what do you want?
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick.
Well,
I
that's
love
good
the
to
boy
hear.
you were, and I can love the man you are.
Excellent.
But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
My house is stronger than it looks. Every one of us is fighting to survive. Even beyond Ironrath.
Yes. Tuttle.
It's good to hear you so assured. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask
really?
my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Because I love you.
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry.
That's not enough.
But I have to think of my family. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
What? No.
If it helps, we can delay the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but he...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Well, my father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple. And
What
my
do you
son
want?
Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Ryan attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
She practically begged me to come. Of course,
I know you're
was
lying.
same in her position. The youngest
Let
son
Ryan
home
attend
to
the
mourn
funeral.
his dead father and brother.
Ryan belongs at that funeral. This family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around and keeping them dull on wine.
Was
It
it
makes
good to...
me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen?
Get out of here. Deep fried pickle.
So, here's the idea. We're going
I
to
never
make a
explained
fresh
that in
start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
No.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees.
No.
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care.
So much for that intimidation.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business. Oh, by the way, My men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
He's always been a brute. I'm just glad you didn't submit to him.
Yeah.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think? That we've abandoned him?
I won't bow to Lord Whitetail.
And now your brother will pay the price.
Way to guilt trip me, Telltale. Way to give me a blasted guilt trip. Well, Sentinel?
Are you well?
This isn't over.
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
Epic zoom in. Is that the end of the episode? Oh, no. Oh, you should have ended it there, Telltale. You had a good chance at... Oh. I hear you, Tuttle. I'm afraid of heights, too.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
Finn's a bully. Couldn't just let him push me around.
Fight every bully at Castle Black, and that's all you'll ever do.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
I probably am. You might be right.
You're right.
He said worse about me.
Oh, it's hilarious. My words coincide.
You fought for the North with the Foresters.
Absolutely true.
There. But the twins.
Also
yes.
True.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother.
Who was your brother?
Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back.
Yep.
They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
I don't know who Rob was,
would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything.
Really?
But now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are wardens of the North. After what they did, it's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch.
So what's the big deal with the wall anyway? Why is it so bad? Now when are we gonna get the other dude that I sent here as Ethan, huh? So what's the deal here?
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
What are you looking at? Ooh-wee, it's Nepal. It's Nepal. I should move, yes. That would be a good idea. Sorry, just taking my time. Oh, wow.
I felt the same first time I saw it.
This is something else.
I heard you want to be a ranger.
Switzerland.
Why risk your life out there?
Because winter is coming! Oh, yes.
Winter is coming. I want to fight.
You'll have your chance, don't worry. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Rayder marches on the wall with 100,000 wardens. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers, thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. The Grey brothers know. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
If you ask it.
If you ask me to, I will.
Glad to hear it.
I finally understand.
You'll get used to the cold, but you won't.
I'm Canadian. I'm used to the flapjack and cold.
Get by fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Frostfinger less? Here's to overused jokes. I'm clinking nothing.